too many WhatsApp groups will spoil things. So anything they will inform through your respective WhatsApp group. Right, guys. Sakti Yadav. Okay, they don't inform, sir. They inform if I. Okay, you don't have patience to wait for 10 minutes. Please. Then sometimes technical issues will come, guys. Overage, outage issues will come. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. I put earphone. Voice is okay, sir. Am I audible or not? First, 1 minute. Let me increase the volume. It's a good volume only. 1 minute. Low volume. How come low volume? Let me change the speaker. Now, everyone, please check. It should be okay now. Too low. Now, everyone get the value. It should be okay now. Should be perfect. Too high is the echo. Okay. Now check. Everyone, please check. It's perfect. Okay, sir. All good. Let's start the session. Don't I know that? Yes, Eclipse ID. What's your batch code? So I hope everyone completed first application, enjoyed the flow part. You understood each and every component and their relation. Okay. Are you going to mug up the code or are you going to fill the code every time? Yes. Okay. Now, on the same code, I'm looking to perform constructor injection. What injection? Shall we go for a constructor injection of the same code, guys? Right. Every time I don't take separate project, guys, I'll take a copy of the project. In that place, we'll modify the code. First of all, we'll try to understand constructor injection. If IOC container is using parameterized constructor to create target Spring Bean class object and also to inject what? Dependent Spring Bean class object to it, then it is called as what? Constructor injection. But compulsory parameterized constructor, not the zero param constructor. Why, sir? Simple reason. Zero param constructor does not carry anything. When it does not carry anything, how it does it? How does it can inject something? To inject, first of all, it has to carry something. Worse. So constructor injection means parameter. More important. This parameterized constructor is not just used to for injection purpose. It is also there in the involvement of object creation. Target Spring Bean class object creation. Okay. Compared to setter injection, constructor injection is the faster injection. Why? Because here injection is happening during target Spring Bean class object creation itself. Setter injection happens, first object has to be created, later setter method, then injection. But here, constructor injection means what? During target Spring Bean class object creation itself, dependent is injected. Is it not interesting, my dear? Okay, guys. To configure setter injection in XML driven configuration, under bean tag, we have to place n number of construct-arg tag to tell to IOC container to use nparam constructor, narc constructor for construct injection operation. Suppose you have a 3 param constructor to use for construct injection. Under bean tag, you have to write construct-arg tag for how many times? 3. You have a 2 param constructor to use. Under bean tag, how many times you should write construct-arg tag? 1 param, only 1 tag. But while writing those construct-arg tags, you need to mention param name and you have to write them in the order the parameters are there. Parameters are 1, 2, 3. You should write constructor hyphen arg tag also 1, 2, 3 order. Otherwise, it will confusion, of course. Which constructor hyphen arg value should go to which parameter of constructor. So that clarity you should maintain or not there. Are you getting my point there, guys? So in setter injection operation, generally targets in class object will be created by using zero param construct. Because by creating object, no need of doing injection. After object is completely created, then separately setter method is called for injection. Then separately setter method is called for what? Injection. But when it comes to constructor injection, object is always created towards by using parameterized construct. That's one point. Another point, in setter injection, first target object, then dependent object will be assigned to target. Are you getting my point? Say something, my dear. That's really great or not there. So when it comes to constructor injection, in order to create target object, dependent object has to be ready as a parameter of the constructor, right? That means first dependent, then target object will be created or not. Think logically, visualize, setter injection. Target is created. Later on the target object, setter method is called. Having dependent class object, injection is done. That means first target object is created, then dependent object is created or not. But in constructor injection, okay, towards creating target object, dependent object is passed as constructor argument value and then injection, right? Now tell me now, first dependent object has to be ready, then only it will be used as the argument value of the constructor in order to create target object and complete the injection or not there. So here first dependent object, then target object are not there. Think logically, boss. Setter method is called on the target object. First target object is created. Then dependent object is created. Slowly dependent is assigned to target. But here target object itself created using parameter as a constructor. So parameter is nothing but dependent object. So first it has to keep dependent object ready so that it can use as the argument value of parameterized constructor towards creating target object and completing injection or not there. So final conclusion is what? In setter injection, first target, then dependent objects will be created. In constructor injection, first dependent, then target object will be created. Don't mug up. Think, analyze it. Okay, can we make our wish message generate application? Terraforming constructor injection, guys. Let's open Eclipse. Let's open Eclipse. Copy, paste, Control C, Control V. It's not an operations. Taking a copy of the project. So far, you might have copied files and code. Now I'm copying the project pixel, right? Okay, asking to rename the project. Project dependency injection. Where is this? Constructor. What injection, guys? Constructor. That's good. SRC. Wish message generator. Wish message generator. That's good. Right. I'm taking parameterized constructor having what? Local time. This is one param constructor. Where is this? This dot time is equal to time. Is there any need of setter method now? Let's comment the setter method. Is there any need of setter method here, guys? No. Let's comment the setter method. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay, guys. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Okay. Next. Mr. Anil @nil. What's your problem? Am I audible or not? What's your language? Okay. Everything is perfect. Anil, last warning. You have to use proper language in the classrooms. You are referring your fellow students only, but your wording is very bad. Okay. Now let's not do this. You can communicate only with me, guys. Internal chats are disabled now. Okay. Anil, I think you deserve some suspension one day for bad language. Okay. Wait in the waiting room. Okay. Am I audible, guys? One last time I'm asking. Everyone, please respond. Is everything okay, guys? Call that. Call that. Voice is low. Voice is not stable. What's happening, guys? I think someone planned this one also. Yeah. We are working on it. We are working on it. Battery hold off microphone. Voice low under. Guys, now check. Please check once. Should be okay now. Should be okay now. I think we are good to go now. Still not still problem is persisting. No, sir. Again low. Problem is still there. Uday not come. Hemant. They have technical issues because too many technical people assembled. Na? Technical problems will come. Now check, guys. Check. It's sounding like a zombie voice or ghost voice. Can Naresh IT use proper Ahuja microphone? Yesterday you have not worried about all these things. Only today you are doubting quality of the product. Okay. All quality products only we are using. Thanks for your suggestion. Naresh IT don't know all this thing, but running the organization from last 22 years, right? Muddy fellows. I think now it should be okay. Last time I'm asking everyone, please respond. Mix up both best of both words. Voice is again low. Almost good to continue. Okay, let me continue. Yeah, parallelly they are working to sort out the problem, guys. Let me continue. No, it's okay. I think let's go. Yeah, we have taken one param constructor here, guys. That's good. That's a one change. Yeah, followed by that. This application context dot x. Application text dot x. Okay. Now I have to remove this property tag or not there. Definitely I need to remove property tag. Tell me. Constructor hyphen arg tag. Name of the parameter or property is time. Ref, because what we are injecting is object. What is there? Dependent bean ID. Okay, now let's see. Don't expect different output, same output only will come. But we are changing mode of injection from what? Setter injection to constructor. Setter injection to constructor injection. Run as Java application. See guys. Yeah. Why only one line is coming, sir? Because in the client application, other day we commented to feel the pre-instantiation. I hope you remember that. Yeah, now complete code is ready now, my dear. Yeah, let's see. Object obj1. Okay, let's not worry about this. Okay, object obj. Yeah, code is zigzag. Okay, let's go for typecasting. Typecasting code is also there. Invoke the business method. Invoke the business method code is also there. Save this, guys. Dependency injection. Run as Java. One param constructor show wish message. Result is what? Good morning. But object is created using one param constructor or not? Did you notice that, guys? Okay. Before giving this code, let me write few lines about constructor injection. Yeah. Spring, guys. What's the code here? 718. Yeah, 719. 719. Here is what? Spring code. Yes. Yeah. 719. What is the session number? Okay. Constructor injection. Constructor injection. Width is how much? 2000. Height is how much? 10,000. Width is 2000. Height is what? 10,000. Let me increase the percentage. constructor injection using XML driven config. Constructor injection using XML driven config. Okay. Yeah. IOC container uses parameterized constructor to create target Spring Bean class object and to assign dependent Spring Bean class object to target Spring Bean class. Dependent Spring Bean class object to target Spring Bean class object. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Voice is low. Again, voice problem came, guys. Am I audible? Again, voice problem started. No audio, audible. What should I believe? No problem. Some people says problem, some people says no problem. Low voice, problem. No, it's fine. Slow, sir, problem. All good. Too weak. Are you able to manage, guys? At least tell me that. Are you able to manage the things? Manageable, na? Please adjust. Because if I call admin again, he will take some time. Okay, let's move. Today you adjust. Yeah, IOC container uses parameterized constructor. This one, guys. It is fastest injection compared to setter injection because the the dependent Spring Bean class object will be assigned uh, assigned during the target Spring Bean class object creation itself. But guys, creation itself. Okay, that's good. Yeah. To configure constructor injection, we need to place n number of constructor hyphen arg tags under bean tag. What is that? N number of constructor hyphen arg tags under bean tag. Come on, guys. Uh, Number of constructor hyphen arg tags under bean tag. Constructor hyphen arg tags under bean tag to use the nparam constructor. What constructor? Nparam constructor for constructor injection. Nparam constructor for constructor injection. Everyone getting my point there or not there? We need to place constructor hyphen arg tags under bean tag in the order parameters are the order parameters are present. The order parameters are present. What is there? Parameterize in what guys? Parameterized construct. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay. In setter injection, the IOC container first creates what guys? Target Spring Bean class object. Then it creates dependent Spring Bean class object. Is there dependent Spring Bean class object? The, uh, the process of completing injection process. The process of completing the injection process. Tell me, guys, in constructor injection, the IOC container first creates what? Dependent Spring Bean class object. Then creates target Spring Bean class object. Okay. Target Spring Bean class object using parameterized constructor having dependent Spring Bean class object as the argument. What value, guys? Simply as the argument value. I hope you convinced with this statement, guys. Come on, guys. Am I audible? I hope it's manageable or not there. It's manageable. I know voice problem is there, but manageable or not? Yes, manageable. Okay. So this is how we have to think about going for what? Constructor injection. What injection? Let me give the sample for this. Here is wish message generator. Wish message generator. I'm removing this, guys. It is my business classic, the businessman. Stop this. Go for it. That's good. Here is the story. This is my parameterized constructor. This is definitely my parameterized constructor or not there. So tell me, where is this? Here is my application context dot x. Do you think client application changes time to time, guys? Do you think client application changes? Will not change. This is our application context dot xml. Copy this, paste this. I need to highlight this one up in the where is this? Param name and dependent Spring Bean object. This is what param name. This is what dependent Spring Bean. Param. Okay. Bean ID of dependent Spring. So happening or not? So So generally, what is the internal code, guys? The internal code is going to the internal code is internal code is the internal code is tell me. First, it will create local time. L time is equal to local time dot now. Here I created dependent object. First, dependent object is created, or then target object is created. Which says generator is equal to voice problem input. Which says generator. What is there here? See, first dependent is created and dependent is passed as what? Argument in the creation of target object or this is internal code. Okay, please explain 3-4 points. We missed beginning was not clear. What is 3-4 points about? Now check, guys. I think admin had changed something. I think voice is good now. Voice is good or not? Everyone, please respond. It's perfect now. Okay, right. Yeah, now what is third point over here? Third point. You configure constructor injection. Nothing is there. Suppose you want to use 3-param constructor for constructor injection. Under pin tag, how many times you have to write a constructor of an arg tag? You want to use 2-param constructor. Then how many times you have to write? You want to use 1-param constructor. How many times you have to write constructor? One time. That's the meaning of that, guys. Okay. So example, to use 1-param constructor. Okay, for injection. For injection, we need to place. Okay, constructorize one arg for one time under P. What that, guys? One time under P. That's it. Yeah, what's the fourth point? We need to place constructor for architects under bean tag in the order parameters are present in the parameterized constructor which is assigned for constructor injection. For example, 3 params are there. Here while writing constructor-architects also we should write in the same order. 1, 2, 3 parameters means while writing constructor-architect also you should use same 1, 2. Okay, don't worry. I will try to show that also, my dear. Okay, I don't want to just inject it time, I want to inject the date also. I want to inject what? Date. Private local date. That too by using what? Parameterized constructor. So I have to take 2-param constructor or not, guys? Okay. What is there? Local date. Local date. So here you should write what? This dot date is equal to date, my dear. Okay, this is 1-param or 2-param? 2-param. Okay, that's good. But I just want to check whether injection is done properly or not. For that, what I want to do is, okay, time dot date. Only for confirmation whether injection is done or not. Yeah, tell me, boss. So under bean tag, how many times I should write constructor-architect? In which order I should write? In the order parameters are there. What is the parameter order, my dear? What is the parameter order, my dear? What is the parameter order? Time, date. So it's better to write in the same order here. But first of all, I should have a dependent bean of type local date now, boss. So that's why let me configure bean ID LDate class is equal to what is there? Local date. Class is equal to local date. What is there? Java dot time dot local date. Tell me. Factory hyphen method is equal to factory hyphen method is equal to none. Okay, what is the order of parameter in parameterized constructor? First time, then day. First time, then day. Okay, that's good. Constructor hyphen arc. What is this? Day. What is the reference? What is the reference? Means not a mind. That's good, great. Okay, now checked out whether things are happening as expected here. Okay, two param constructor. See, first time is injected, then date is injected. That means it is using two param constructor to inject two dependents or not. Come on, guys. I want reply, my dear. Sir, the value what I want to inject is not an object. The value what I want to inject is a simple value. Then what should I? So you take the property in same manner, parameterize constructor in same manner. I don't have problem. But in constructor hyphen arg tag and property tag, you should not use a ref attribute. You should use value attribute. That means if a dependent is object to inject, that to Spring Bean object to inject, ref attribute. If dependent is what? Simple value or wrapper value to inject. Okay. Maybe string value. So you have to use what? Value add. Shall I see that one, guys? Which message generator? Here, I'm trying to take one more property called private, private float. Private float is. Tell me here what I'm going to take. Into is. Float is of one. Yes, you know better. Three param constructor. This dot is equal to is. That's good. Okay, boss. Tell me here. Dot is. Now tell me, guys, how to configure this one, my dear. Constructor hyphen argue tag. Where is this? Yes. But can I use a refer? No. Value. Okay. You pass that. You simply pass 30 over. Understood my statement or not? Yeah, this is my dependency injection test. Java application. 30 is been injected or not? How many time parameterized construct record? Only one time. Three times are. He means three times. Okay. One time, but three values have become constructor, parameterized constructor argument value. They are injected to three properties or not. So, what are the points I have to give here? Guys? Nice. Dependency. Dependency injection tested out Java. Dependency injection tested out Java. Oh, what happened? Dependency injection tested out Java. Here is what same as previous. Same as previous application only, na? No change, guys. Not even one line is modified. Okay. Now, listen. There are a few points that I want to. Number one. in constructor or setter injection to inject the dependent spring bean class object to target spring bean class object. Then we need to use what is the ref attribute. What attribute? Then we need to use ref attribute. What is there? Property or what is there? Constructor hyphen or property or constructor hyphen or. Similarly to inject. Similarly to inject. Simple or wrapper or string values. What values? Then we need to use, come on guys. Okay, value attribute. Value attribute. The same tags we have to use it or not. That's a 1 point. So next. In constructor injection, inject n values to n values are objects to targets bring be in class object. We need to take what is that? N param constructor in targets bring be and we need to configure what is that? We need to place what is that? N number of constructor if arguments under a beat. What tag guys? Okay. Number of constructor if an argue tag under beat. This is what we discussed or not there. So now reflecting both. So can I give the sample code guys? Tell me how many properties we have taken here? 3. How many param constructor we have taken? 3. Are you noticing it, guys? Okay, that's good. Old guys, I don't need this stuff. Here is my business method. Here is my business method. End of the method, end of the class. Okay. Here you observe how many properties are there, guys. Okay, tell me here. How many has a properties of? 2 has a properties. First has a property, second has a property. This is my, what is there? It's simple. This is my three-param constructor or not? Are you getting my point there? Super. Tell me here, where is this? Time, date is. Time, date is. Okay. But we have to see the code in application context.xml also. Application context.x. Here is my application context.x. There we have got this one. Yes, boss. This is the section that I have to highlight. In that one, I want you people to remember this one nicely. Ref, ref, right. Because 30 is a simple value, that's why the value. Ref, objects while injecting object. Ref means a reference. Reference always points to object, now boss. Right. Here, L time is the bean ID internally object. Here also object. Okay. Same thing I want to do for setter injection. Tell me, I have to take 3 parameters in one setter method or total 3 setter methods I have to take? Speak out, guys. Yeah, setter method means always single parameter. Setter method is cannot be multi-param method. One property, one setter method. 10 properties. Are you getting my point? So I want to inject this kind of 3 values through what? Setter injection. Then what should I do, guys? Total, how many setter methods I have to take? 3 setter methods I have to take. Are you getting my point there? And how many times property tag I have to place? 3. But while writing this property tag, no need of following order. Okay, now you look at this. I mismatched the order. I'm trying to place in a different order. Say paste. I mismatched the order. Constructor injection only, but I mismatched the order. Right click, run on Java, exception came or you must match the order or not there. You must match the order or not there. Now I corrected it. Now I corrected it first. Let me give the feeling error came because of that one. Now output is happily coming or not there. Okay, that's good. Now I'll go to this one, guys. SRC. Why are you doing all these things? It's very popular interview question. What is the difference between setter injection and constructor injection? I'm preparing background for one by one. I'm going to give that big table, but I want my student to present those differences that are not told by regular. Where others are stopped, we have to start from there. That means we have to tell what others are telling, but you should tell some differences which others cannot capture also. For that one, I'm going for depth discussions, right? Fine. Even I'm worried about order of placing tags also. I hope you noticed it. So now we close this one, guy. Create the same situation here. What's the same situation? Okay. Here also I'm taking what? Local date date. Local date. Okay. Hey, why every time is only. Let's take some string now. String. String of fav color. What color? Fav color means favorite color. Fav color means what? Favorite. Sir, sir, I don't want to write setter method manually, sir. Who will write 3 setter methods? Don't worry, there's a shortcut key to go. Setter methods for setter injection function. Setter methods for setter injection function. Alt plus shift plus S comma all. That's a shortcut key. Okay, practice shortcut key. A good programmer touches less mouse, more keyboard. And touching more keyboard means you are not a great programmer. More mouse. You have to use more and more what? Sir, how to get the shortcuts? Are you go to ChatGPT, type active shortcut? You get ऐसा no na. R. Control plus Shift plus L. You will get all the shortcuts in some only few na sir. Who said that? Many are there or not? Okay, see, there's a good news. Instead of giving each shortcut key, I'm giving shortcut key to get all shortcut keys. Yes. Oh, to get all Eclipse shortcuts. Control plus Shift plus lower case. Control plus Shift plus here. Some important shortcut keys, guys. What is there? Control plus Shift plus yes, comma R to get setters, setter and getter. CPR. Control plus Shift plus yes, comma yes to get a toString method. What method? Okay, that's great, guys. So now I'm going to press that guys. Control plus Shift plus yes, comma Control plus Shift plus. I think it's Alt plus Shift. It's my mistake. I'll correct it. Alt plus Shift plus yes and R. What is there? You want all everything only setters. Only setter. Where you want to get those setters? I want to get them after construct. Say general. They are generated nicely here. Check it out. First setter method, second setter method, third setter. Sir, zigzag format, I want to format it. Control plus Shift plus F. Control plus Shift plus F. Formats the selected. Either in XML, in Java, both are same. 1 minute. Okay, if I don't give also no problem, but I don't want to do wrong, Vishal. Okay, what is the key we have to use, guys? All. Alt plus. What is there? Alt plus. Yeah, tell me. Control plus Shift plus F. Format the selected. Format the selected. Everyone convinced with me, my dear? This is purely literally to format the selected code or not there? Yeah. No, tell me. Systrace. SOP with message, guys. Systrace plus control plus space. Systrace. Okay. Let me give them also. Sysout plus CTRL plus space to get system dot out dot print. Control. Sysout plus, come on. Systrace, huh? Oh, systrace to get with the default message. What message? Having default. Having default. Simply literally having default message are not there. Okay, guys. Fine, right? If you know other shortcuts, practice now. What is there in the? We are not assembled for shortcut keys. Date. Tell me. Time. Tell me. This time. What color? Five color. What color? I'm just trying to display whether they are really injected or not. Total 3 setter methods are taken, guys. Tell me. Go to respect to application context.xml. Yes. Okay. First of all, it is expecting 2 objects to inject, 1 simple value to inject. 2 objects means 2 dependents bin should be there or not there. Time is already there. I have to create date also, my dear. Yeah, tell me, guys. L day. What is there, guys? Local day. Factory method is what now? What is the factory method I am configuring now? Yeah, it will give system date, it will give system time. Local time object on which now is called will give me what? System time. Local date object on which now is called will give me what? System. Will give me what? System date. Okay, that's good. Property, here is the property. Yes. Yeah, what is the property name? Date. What is the dependent object? Yield. Next, what is the property name? Name. Fav color. What color? Fav. Favorite color. What's the value that you want to inject? Value is equal to. What is equal to? Value is equal to. Okay, my favorite color is maroon. Some color. क्या फर्क पड़ता है ऐसा नो ना Okay, that's good, guys. No, any change in the client application code, guys? No. Go to main method, dependency injection test. It's going to be regular code or not there. Okay, now let me set right, guys. Okay, I have to set right these comments also too. Yeah, when I remove the comment, still code is in zigzag format. Yeah. Okay, remove this. Remove this. We don't need this stuff here. Typecasting, that's good. Invoke the business method, that is good. Dependency injection test.jar. Right click, helping run as a Java application. It's coming or not there? Injected or not injected? Fine, my dear. I changed the order. I kept the second one as the third one. Is there any effect, my dear? But in constructor injection, order must be followed or not? Why? There everything is happening because of single constructor. Here things are happening because of multiple setter method. So order can be anything or not. See, set time, set favorite color, set date. It's coming or not there. In which order setter method taken? In the same order setter method. Now I'll keep first one as the last one. Cut this, guys, paste it, save it. Come on. Dependency injection test. Run as Java application. Set favorite color, set date, set time. Okay, order is coming in the order we configured or not there. Is there any restriction of order of keeping property tags? Yeah, what's the point to happen? In setter injection, to inject multiple objects or values to target Spring Bean, we need to place, we need to take multiple setter methods in target Spring Bean class on one per property basis. At the same time, we need to place multiple property tags under bean tag. This order can be any order. Order cannot need not to be followed. Order can be any order. That is what we need to focus now, boss. First application we somehow managed with one dependent. But every day we cannot say only one dependent is okay, guys. We have to think about working with multiple dependents are not there. In setter injection. What injection? In setter injection. To inject multiple dependent objects or values to target Spring Bean. We need to take what, guys? Multiple what is that? multiple properties in target Spring Bean class having multiple set members, multiple setter method on one per property basis. We need to place multiple property tags under what guys? B tag for what? Okay, for center injection. Already I said under B tag. Okay. Order need not follow. Order needs to follow, na order need not to follow. There is no need of following order, na my dear. Is there any need of following order? There is no necessity of following the order. Everyone convinced with me, guys? That's good, great. Is there any need of following order? Right. Okay, now let me give this code for your reference. Wish message generator up to setter method and this. Okay. Up to setter method and this. Here is my of the class R. Here is end of the class. Let's put application context.xml. What are XML guys? Application. Copy these guys. Application context.x. Here is my red color. This is my wow color. Value ref WMG. Tell me. There, three param constructor is used or only zero param constructor? But three setter methods are called R. These setter methods are called R. Okay, let me give the code here. Internal code. Let me give internal code. Internal code is very interesting, Rava. First, what is that? Local time. L time is equal to local time dot now. Next, local date. L date is equal to local date dot now. Next one, wish message. Wish message generator. Generator is equal to wish message generator on L time comma L date comma L time comma L date comma. It's actual internal code or is using three param constructor there or not. Similarly, I want to do internal coding. Shall I go for internal code, guys? Local date is equal. L date is equal to local date dot right. Local time, L time, local time dot now. Next one was wish message, generator, WFG is equal to wish message generator of what is this? WMG dot set time, yeah, WMG dot set day, yeah, WMG dot set to five color. What is there, guys? Set to five color. Set injection is happening on. So is the internal code contains what is the time second line on oh, yeah. Well, time. There are also small correction, guys. It's not generator. Pin ID becomes object name or not. What is the pin ID, guys? What is the pin ID, guys? The pin ID is a double H. Local date, right? Oh, yeah, local date dot local date dot. Everyone getting my point there or not? Fine. One popular interview question, not the one you are expecting. If I configure, if I configure both setter injection and constructor injection on the same screen property having two different values, then can you tell me which injection takes place? Which injection value will be taken as the final, as the can you tell me which injection value will be taken as the final? Which injection value will be taken as the final? Are you getting my point there or not? Tell me which injection value will be taken as the final value. Why? Setter method executes after constructor. Whatever value given by constructor injection, that will be overridden with what? Setter injection. Yes or no? Okay, let's go to constructor injection example, guys. There. Open wish message generator, my dear. Okay. Only for age property, what I do is one setter method I will take. Public void set age int age balance. This dot age is equal to age. I also place sys trace. I also place what sys. Fine, great. Go to XML file, my dear. Go to XML file. Property is there. Property name is value is equal to sweet 16. Yeah, tell me which one will be taken? 16 or 30? 16 or 30? 16 only will be taken because property tag is placed after construct hyphen architect. No, 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 no. You place before after. Set injection value is taken final value, not because of property tag order, boss. Is it because of property tag order? Run as Java. How much injected? Okay, now I will place property tag at the beginning, guys. Can I put in the middle of the constructor archetypes? No. Why? Because constructor injection order should be followed. Nah? That's why can you put in the middle of the multiple constructor archetypes? No. Okay, now first I kept property tag, then I kept this. Run as Java application. Then also 16 is coming on. So what is the answer, guys? Since setter method executes after constructor, setter method executes after constructor executes. Value given by what, guys? Constructor overrides value given. The value given by constructor injection will be overridden with the value given price with the value given price. Are you getting my point? Here is the example. Is property details 16 as the final. 16 as the final. After all, 16 is given through setter injection or not. I think you got some more knowledge about injections, guys. Right. But still more to improvise with respect to first application that I will take up when we meet in what? Next class. But let me give the notes for you to save this. I hope everyone completed the given assignment. Those who have not completed, please complete. And I have given some videos of Java beat seeds. Common topic, annotations. Okay, no problem. Where is this, guys? What's your batch code? 7:30 a.m. This one? Yeah, here what? Spring Core. Right click, file upload. 719. 719. Spring Core. What is there? Constructor. I hope you got the constructor injection over here or no? That's good. Great, guys. Super. When we meet in tomorrow's session, we will see other improvisations with respect to client application. But before that, I'm going to do differences between constructor injection and setter injection in the table format. But don't miss the tomorrow's class. I'm going to introduce one point which is generally not addressed by other people as the differences. That is circular injection. What is that? First we'll understand circular injection. Then we will cover what? Differences between setter and constructor injection. Very important FAQ. Followed by that, we try to do small improvisations in the client application. That's the agenda of tomorrow's session. I hope you started enjoying the spring. Spring is good or core Java good? Definitely. But what you have seen is nothing. In future, lot of things are there. You will enjoy more and more, no doubt in that. Because lot of abstraction is there in the code. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.